Welcome back to The 4Ps. This is episode 111, coming to you live here, still at home, the Revelation home office, if you will, which I've conveniently set up for Zooms and WebExes and Google Hangouts and webinars and chats, all of which are happening all day, every day. But productivity is high, spirits are high, and while the consistency with which this content is being created is no longer regular, I am excited to be talking to you today. This week, a really smart friend of mine and former colleague posted on Facebook that we need to get comfortable and normalize saying things like, "I don't have enough information to make an opinion." Well, that's never been the case with me. But that said, I am 100% and absolutely going through a withdrawal of sorts, a withdrawal from the emotional addiction to the myth of certainty and control. Starting off with something professional. This week, I wrote a white paper on brand strategies and how marketers can be thinking about what to do now and next and beyond for the COVID crisis. And this is a unique time for reasons that have been widely and well discussed. But really, when you think about it, it's the convergence of challenges that are all happening across multiple fronts, right? There are just what's happening from a societal and personal impact, a business and an economic impact, a local and nationalistic impact, right? Different countries and even regions within countries are dealing with things very differently. Then on the marketing side, consumers and expectations and behaviors have evolved. Industries are changing. E-commerce is on the rise. People are going to supermarkets and stocking up on things that they haven't before. The delivery businesses are booming. Financial institutions are in a state of uncertainty. But how we can and should be thinking about this isn't a mystery. There is a playbook, and I encourage you to send me an email or ask, and I will send you a copy of that white paper, which I think is pretty good. One other quick note on something that we've seen as far as an emerging trend is the rise of Cameo. It's blowing up. And if you don't know what Cameo is, it's an app, it's a service where you can go on and request personalized individual messages, whether it's for yourself or for a family member or a friend. And it's totally custom and for a nominal fee that extends up based on the level of either significance or notoriety of said celebrity. You can create something that's really fun. We've done it for some of the company happy hours that we have every week. I did it for my daughter's 6th birthday party. There's a wide range of people available, and they're available because what else do these people have to do right now? Not much. On a practical note, for everyone who is at home and owns a home or a house with property, I could not recommend enough power washer, pressure washer, something that you hook up to the hose, plug it in, and generates a tremendous amount of PSIs to clean anything and everything. The side of your house, your patio, lawn furniture. I want to give my kids a bath with this thing. It's addictive. Because when you actually feel the pressure and see the dirt and the debris flying up, you know it's getting clean. I want to go back outside and do more. Pressure washers. I'm telling you, you will thank me. Something personal. Hopefully by now, as we are late into April, you've already seen and visited my weekly pieces on gratitude, thanking people in my life who've made a profound impact, whether it's something they remember or even know about or something that they don't. I'm doing this each week and just writing a personal anecdote or a story about someone who's done something great for me personally. And I just launched its own website for it, thankpieces.com, a new feature each week worth visiting and digging into the archives going all the way back to January. This week, my friend, former colleague, former client, and just someone who's always been in and around the path that I've taken and helped forge that path with me and for me, Sienna Farris. Thanks for everything, Sienna. Miss you and hope you're well. Right now, all across America, the world, there are heroes doing incredible things to improve our health, our safety, and our well-being. They're the doctors, they're the delivery men and women, the restaurant and supermarket employees, the garbage and sanitation men and women. So while there are heroes, there are also villains. There are people who are putting themselves out there in harm's way and increasing the risk and threat of spread of this virus by protesting things that have been shut down or decisions that have been made to limit access to things. And these villains are being goaded on and encouraged by even bigger villains, people on television, people in our government at the local and national level who are really doing whatever it takes to push and accelerate at an unsafe pace and at unsafe levels a return that is not necessarily recommended by any medical professional or scientist of any worth or merit. Our government is here to protect us, and if that means putting individual liberties temporarily on hold on a personal level to ensure that the rest of us are safe, well, that's their job. That's not about politics. That's about leadership. That's about humanity. That's about society. And all of those things need to be protected and advocated and championed for by the heroes and the rest of us who are beneficiaries of that heroism.